Hey guys, it's your girl Lolo from systemofcurves.com, and today I'm going to be discussing this master tonic that I picked up from the Women's Holistic Healing Summit that I attended 2 weeks ago, where I was speaking on the panel about universal health. Now, I'm not going to sit here and hype it up like so many of you guys were asking. No, not even. But about 10 of you guys that were watching my stories that weekend were very, very interested in this master tonic that I was interviewing one of the vendors over, because the first thing that stood out to me, it's a tonic and it's natural and it's supposed to help with so many different health ailments that we go through just in life in general. And if you have chronic illnesses like myself, it's very important that you do things internally that help you externally and just make you feel better. But I couldn't give my stamp of approval unless I tried it first. So I didn't want to give out the information where to get it from until I could put my stamp of approval on it. Because let's be honest, we can go to a million pages and you see things and people are like, oh, it's great, it's great, it's great. But depending on if they're getting paid to say it or not, you pick it up and it's like, or some people that you look to give you advice when it comes to healthcare or fashion or just anything, they're not being authentic. They're not being genuine because they haven't tried the product. Well, I try my very, very best to not steer any of you guys in the wrong direction. So if I can't put my stamp of approval on it, I'm not sharing it. I'm letting you know why I'm not sharing it. I'm giving you my full and honest, genuine review of what I'm taking. However, in this case, that is not the issue. I love, love, love this tonic. I will say it has helped with my fatigue. It has definitely trimmed a couple of inches off my waist because of the ingredients that's within it. And I can't say if I've been suffering from inflammation or not, but I will say overall, ever since taking the tonic, I started to feel better. Let me also give the disclaimer that here's the tonic here. You're supposed to take 2 1-ounce shots of this. This is a 2-week supply. This is the ounce cup. You're supposed to take 2 shots of this 2 times a day. So 4 shots a day. I've only been taking 1 because I kind of wanted to wean in slow. So as you see, it's only about almost half gone because I just wanted to see how my body would do, because again, it's a health food product. And let's be honest, I'm not a doctor. Most of the time when we try things, we're not medical professionals. So it's very, very important that we wean ourselves in on certain stuff, because certain herbs and certain ingredients can counteract with medications, which is a big no-no. So I'm not here to steer anybody off track or into the hospital or having any type of allergic reactions because I'm trying a new health product. So I'm never going to do that. But anyway, let's dig into why I felt like this was something that I needed to purchase. So first of all, it's all natural. The ingredients, literally, it's 10 or less. And I'm very, very adamant that when something says it's organic or natural, it needs to meet that requirement of 10 ingredients or less. Because once you start getting into 15 or 20 ingredients, it's like, are you really organic? Is this really not, chemical or whatever, 10 or less usually means that you're doing very minimum to the product to make it as natural and as holistic as possible. So that stood out to me, number 1. So the ingredients simply are Bragg's organic apple cider vinegar, lemon juice, ginger, honey, cayenne pepper, turmeric, cinnamon, and cloves. I'm not sure of what type of cloves. I'll look into that for you, but just know that there are cloves. So if you're allergic to anything clovey, do not pick this up. And I'm definitely going to put information on where you can get this from if you're in the DMV area. And even if you're not in the DMV area, they ship. So I'm definitely going to put that in the details of this video for IGTV and on YouTube, okay? And I'm not sure if I'm linking it to the blog yet, but hey, why not, right? I might do a blog post and you can find it there. If you haven't subscribed yet, it's systemofcurves.com, CYSTUM of curves.com. All right, let's dive back into this master tonic. So here's really why I purchased it, is for the fact that it will help regulate blood sugar. I'm diabetic. If you're newly watching this, then you know I have PCOS and diabetes. I'm insulin resistant. So the number one thing for me to do in this world is to maintain healthy blood sugar levels so that my body can start, trimming up and I can lose weight and stop storing fat in my stomach from the PCOS, and to eventually come off of diabetes medication. Because having both, I take a cocktail of pills, and I'm actually a medication phobe. Being someone with a healthcare background, I don't really like medication. I really do feel strongly about naturally supplementing your body to a place of being able to balance out a lot of the conditions that we end up getting because we don't take care of our temples correctly. But that's a whole nother conversation, whole nother vlog that I can talk about that on. Anyway, that is the number one reason, tongue-tied, number one reason why I got this tonic. The next thing on here, it says that it will help your body maintain a healthy alkaline pH level. The Master Tonic can help with lower blood pressure. Now, let me tell you something that I wasn't aware of when I became diabetic, that high blood sugar impacts your blood pressure. So as soon as I became diabetic, my blood pressure started to go up, which alarmed me. I have never, and I mean this, never had blood pressure issues. But when I became diabetic and got on some of these medications, my blood pressure became an issue. So I was like, oh, then we already got two things that I need. Let me read further, okay? The other thing, it says it's going to improve your overall heart health. Who doesn't want that? It detoxifies the liver and other organs. Drinking it can eliminate candida overgrowth. Now, I hope I said that right. If you're not sure what candida is, it's yeast. If you have diabetes, then you are prone to yeast infections and thrush, which is the white stuff on someone's tongue that you look like you can scrape it off with a razor. Thrush is an overgrowth of candida. So this is supposed to help with that, right? Next, the all-in-one Master Tonic eases digestive ailments. If anybody is a health nut like me, then you know most illnesses start with the intestines, right? And poor digestion and poor gut health. So that also stood out to me. Also, drinking the Master Tonic accelerates weight loss. Who doesn't want to lose weight, right? Drinking this Master Tonic can help to prevent osteoporosis. Now, I'm not really sure about that. My bone density is great. But hey, if you do suffer from weak bones, maybe this is something that you can try. Now, let me give you this. This is not something that's going to have the most pleasant taste in the world. It is spicy and it has a kick. Obviously, like I read the ingredients earlier, cayenne pepper, honey, ginger, and apple cider vinegar by itself has a strong, distinct taste. So please brace your mouth if you're going to really purchase this tonic. Make sure you're prepared for the kickback. Period. Swish it in your mouth a little bit before you swallow it just to tone it down. Helps a great deal. Now, my overall review is that I love it. What I can say is that, yes, it does everything that it says. My blood sugar instantly lowered after about 4 days. I didn't wake up fatigued. This is not mentioned in the pamphlet, but it's something that I discussed with the owner, that it helped with that fatigue and that lag. If you have PCOS or other, hypothyroidism or other conditions that impact your body's level of just having energy, this did help. I don't know why, but it definitely helped combat my fatigue a lot. Weight loss, I will say that I did start to feel a little bit slimmer around the midsection. Post-period, because on my period, nothing helps with that. But I was very impressed with that, mainly with the blood sugar portion. I feel like when it comes to weight loss, there's just no, magic pill or magic trick. Is just hard work and exercise that really gets it off, and eating right. But I will say that drinking this did kind of make me feel like my waist was coming in as I was working out. And if you go to most health food places, apple cider vinegar is usually an ingredient in a lot of weight loss products. In terms of blood pressure, my blood pressure actually did go down. So I was very pleasantly surprised. So if you are really interested, definitely click the links that I put in the video below in the descriptions and go buy some. Like, I'm serious. If you have lupus, if you have hypothyroidism, Hashimoto's, anything, I think that this is something that'll be good for you. If you have inflammation, I definitely felt less bloated. It's something that I think that you guys should try. So it gets my stamp of approval. So go get some. And they're Black and minority owned, so that's even a bigger plus. So if you're a minority like myself, let's go support a small business run by someone in the community that looks like us. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. And stay tuned for my next vlog about, who knows, more than likely it'll be health, but if not, you just might be pleasantly surprised with another wonderful treat. Talk to you soon.